Hi, I'm Katie Kay from CCJ, the Revisionist Way. Today we're talking about the Black Panther Party, how they've been perceived versus the evidence of the time. So, let's go to a fellow APUSH scholar, Christian, for some context.
The Black Panther Party was the controversial party that began growing at the height of the civil rights movement in the 1960s. The Black Panther Party was the beginning of a new approach to civil rights that involved taking guns into the streets to lessen police brutality. Instead of the standard sit-ins that preached nonviolence, the Black Panthers followed the belief that if white people could hurt them, it was only right that they could hurt back. This and their policy of only black members led to a historical view of them as a violent civil rights group. Let's listen to some interviews back with Katie with some people who believe that they were unnecessarily violent.
I'm here with police officer and friend of John Frey, a man who was allegedly killed by the Black Panthers' leader, Huey Newton. Choreograph, tell me about Huey Newton. How do you know him?
That bastard killed my friend. Never trust a Black Panther. Never trust those snakes.
What's your friend's name? Tell the story, Corey.
His name is John Frey. He was the kindest police officer I ever met. He deserves justice. Death to Newton.
Wow. Let's leave Corey to collect himself and look at the other side of the story. Christian?
Death to Newton.
Howdy folks, I'm here with Monroe Friedman, the judge who declared Huey innocent on murder, lessening his sentence to only 2 to 15 years in prison rather than life. Now, Your Honor, tell me about the Huey case.
Well, you see, this was a very interesting case, full of debate and controversy over the innocence of Huey P. Newton, as well as the possible brutality of Officer Frey.
Very interesting indeed. Now, Friedman, what do you think about the guilt or innocence of said Newton?
Well, see here, I don't know much about the guilt or innocence of any man, but I do believe that no man should be proven guilty until innocent. There was no proof of murder, only of extreme violence.
So, are you saying that you are in support of the violence Newton committed?
Of course not! I don't approve of any crime, but a man should only have to suffer for a crime he did, not one that some racists want to believe he did without solid evidence.
Thank you for your unbiased work in court, Judge. And now, back to you, Katie.
We're here with Huey Newton himself, the leader of the Black Panther Party and a man accused of murder. Mr. Newton, what do you have to say for yourself?
I'm innocent. The judiciary system was built to benefit whites and is inherently against African Americans. I am its newest victim, but I will not go down silently.
Newton, you are a prominent leader of the Black Panther Party. How is the public supposed to believe the words of a man who promotes an infamously violent civil rights group?
Violent? We held free breakfast for children just yesterday. Racists blind themselves to the good Black Panther Party does and only criticizes what they don't like. We've held over 60 welfare projects and aren't stopping anytime soon. Frey unlawfully pulled me from my van and tried to hurt me. I was only defending myself from the police brutality Officer Frey initiated.
Thank you for your insight, Mr. Newton. Catherine Campbell, can you tell me about your involvement in the Black Panther Party?
Well, I started my involvement in the Black Panther Party when I worked in the Free San Francisco Breakfast Program as a teen. We were supposed to have been a threat to the government. Can you imagine that feeding some children is a threat to the government?
I can't.
The greatest threat to United States security is the FBI. The Black Panther Party made history, and the world couldn't handle it.
Thank you, Catherine Campbell, for your insight. Back to you, Christian.
Well, folks, I think it's safe to say that the Black Panther Party is greatly misunderstood. Although they were violent at times, their virtues outweighed their vices.
Okay, so...
Thanks for watching.
On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. And I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Going places that I've never been. seeing things that I may never see again. I can't wait to get on the road again.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me. All right. Catherine Campbell, can you tell me?